The Gospel according to John, chapter 12, passage 3, the announcement of Jesus' death. Among those who came to worship God during the feast were some Greeks. They approached Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, with a request, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." Philip went and told Andrew. Then Andrew and Philip went and told Jesus. Jesus answered them, "The hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains alone, but if it dies, it bears much fruit. Whoever loves his life loses it, and whoever hates his life in this world will keep it for eternal life. If anyone serves me, he must follow me, and where I am, there will my servant be also. If anyone serves me, the Father will honor him. Now my soul is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? No, for this purpose I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven, "I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again." The crowd that stood there heard it and said it had thundered. Others said, "An angel has spoken to him." Jesus answered, "This voice has come for your sake, not mine. Now is the judgment of this world. Now will the ruler of this world be cast out. And I, when I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all people to myself." He said this to show by what kind of death he was going to die. The crowd answered him, "We have heard from the law that the Christ remains forever. How can you say that the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man?" Jesus said to them, "The light is among you for a little while longer. Walk while you have the light, lest darkness overtake you. The one who walks in the darkness does not know where he is going. While you have the light, believe in the light, that you may become sons of light." When Jesus had said these things, he departed and hid himself from them. Let's delve into these words and uncover their meaning. In this passage from the Gospel according to John, Jesus announces his impending death and explains its significance. Greeks who arrived to worship God request to meet Jesus through Philip. Philip and Andrew bring this to Jesus' attention, who states that the hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Jesus uses the metaphor of a grain of wheat that must die to yield abundant fruit, illustrating that his death will bring eternal life to many. He explains that those who love their life will lose it, but those who hate their life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Jesus emphasizes that his servants should follow and emulate him, and the Father will honor them. Jesus acknowledges his internal struggle and fear of the upcoming hour but asserts that this is the very reason he came. He prays for the Father to glorify his name, and a voice from heaven responds, affirming that it has been glorified and will be glorified again. Jesus clarifies that this voice was for the crowd's sake, not his own. He speaks of the coming judgment on the world and the casting out of its ruler. He proclaims that when he is lifted up from the earth, he will draw everyone to himself, referring to his death on the cross. The crowd, confused, questions how the Messiah, who is to remain forever, can speak of his death. Jesus responds that the light is with them for only a short time and urges them to believe in the light to become sons of light. This passage reveals the profound meaning of Jesus' death and his call to faith and following his example. It calls us to accept his sacrifice and live in the light of his teachings. I'm glad I could be with you. Talk soon. Your friend.